Namaste all the students from 8th standard, 17th chapter, that is circle, chord and arc. Now observe this diagram and observe each segment shown in the diagram. The diagram of circle is shown here and answer the given questions. First question, segment OD is ... of the circle. Now observe the segment OD here. Yes, segment OD is the segment joining center of the circle and point on the circle. So what is the name of this type of segment? This segment is called as, very good, radius of the circle. Therefore answer is radius of the circle. Next question, segment AB is ... Now observe segment AB here. Segment AB is segment joining the points on circle, that is it is a chord, and it is a type of chord passing through the center of the circle. So the name of the special name of this chord is a diameter. So segment AB is a diameter of the circle. Next question, segment PQ is ... of the circle. Now observe segment PQ here. Segment PQ is the segment or line segment joining on any 2 points on a circle. So that type of segment is called as chord. So answer is chord here. Segment PQ is a chord of the circle. Next question, ... is a central angle. Let us understand what is central angle. The 2 points, the angle made by 2 points on a circle with the center of the circle is called as central angle. Now here observe the two central angles, angle DOB and angle DOA. These are the two central angles given here. You can write here any one. So angle DOB is the central angle. Now next question. Now minor arc AXD is minor arc, then BD is a minor arc. You have to name other minor arcs. Yes, very good. Arc BQ is minor, arc PQ is minor, arc AP is a minor, arc BQ, then arc PQ, and then arc AP. These are the minor arcs. Now next, major arcs. Major arcs, arc PAB. Arc PAB is a major arc. Then remaining arc PDQ is a major arc. Can you give remaining? Yes. Arc QPD is also major arc. Arc QPD is major arc. Also arc Q, P and B, it is also major arc. Okay, next. Semicircular arc. You know that diameter of a circle divides circle in two equal arcs, and each arc is called as semicircular arc. Now arc ADB is a semicircular arc. ADB DB is a semicircular, and another semicircular arc is arc AQB. So write down arc AQB. Now next question. Measure of arc DB. Measure of arc DB is equal to measure of angle dot dot dot. Measure of arc DB. This arc. Measure of arc DB is equal to. You know that any arc have two types of measures, its length and angular measurement. So measure of arc DB is equal to related central angle. Measure of related central angle, that is angle DOB. So write down their answer. Measure of angle DOB. Now next, measure of angle measure of arc DAB. Measure of arc DAB, it is equal to 360 degree minus dot dot dot. You know that the measure of arc and related minor arc, sum of major arc and related minor arc is 360 degree. So therefore measure of arc DAB is equal to 360 degree minus measure of arc DB. Now measure of arc DB is equal to measure of angle DOB. So 360 degree minus measure of angle DOB. So write down your answer, measure of angle DOB. So in this way we have revised our previous knowledge. Now let us turn over the properties of chord of a circle. Okay. Now firstly you have to draw a circle with center O. Then next you have to draw chord PQ there. So draw chord PQ. Then we have to draw a perpendicular from center of the circle on that chord. M is the foot of the perpendicular. Okay. Length of segment PM and length of segment MQ. Measure the length of segment PM and segment MQ using compass or using divider or using ruler. What is your observation? Very good. These two segments are equal in length. So these two segments are congruent. Means we can say that perpendicular drawn from center of a circle to its chord is bisects that chord. Perpendicular drawn from center of the circle to its chord bisects that chord. Okay. Now next property. Now again draw a circle with center O. Draw its chord PQ. Now take a midpoint of segment PQ. Let M is the midpoint of segment PQ. Means PM is equal to MQ. Now join the center of circle and the midpoint of chord. So we have joined here segment OM. Now measure the angle of OMQ. Yes, it is very good, 90 degree. Means OM is perpendicular to chord PQ. Now write this property. The segment joining the center of circle and midpoint of chord is perpendicular that chord. Segment joining center of a circle and midpoint of chord is perpendicular to that chord. Okay. Now next you have to solve some questions. First question, in a circle with center O, segment PQ is a chord of length 7 cm. segment OA is perpendicular to chord PQ, then find length AP. Now before solving you have to draw a related diagram. So draw a circle with center O, okay, then draw a chord PQ with length 7 centimeter and draw OA perpendicular to PQ. So here OA perpendicular to PQ. Now we have to find the length of AP. Now we have discussed the properties of chord. Remember the property which is related to perpendicular and chord. Very good. Perpendicular drawn from center of the circle on a chord bisects that chord. So write down that property. Therefore, PA is equal to AQ. Therefore, PA is equal to 1 half PQ. Therefore, it is equal to 1 half into length of PQ, that is 7 centimeter. Therefore, length of PA is equal to 3.5 centimeter. Now this length PA means AP. So length of AP is equal to 3.5 centimeter is the answer of the given question. Now next, second question is here. Radius of circle with center O is 10 centimeter. Find the length of chord if its chord is at a distance of 6 centimeter from the center. Now draw the related diagram. Draw circle with center O. Now the chord is at a distance of 6 centimeter from the center of circle. So this distance is 6 centimeter. Now radius of the chord, radius of the circle is 10 centimeter. So this radius OA is 10 centimeter. Now we have to find the length of chord. Before that we have to find AP, and for that we can use here theorem of Pythagorean, because triangle OAP is a right angled triangle. So by Pythagoras theorem, so square of hypotenuse, that is OA square, is equal to OP square plus AP square. Now OA is a radius, so square of 10 is equal to square of 6 plus AP square. Therefore square of AP is equal to 10 square minus 6 square. Therefore square of AP is equal to 100 minus 36. Therefore square of AP is equal to 64. Taking square root on both the side, AP is equal to 8 centimeter. Now AP is 8 centimeter, and we know that the perpendicular drawn from center of the circle to the chord is bisecting that chord. Therefore AB is equal to 2 into AP. Therefore it is equal to 2 into 8, and it is equal to 16 centimeter. So length of AB is 16 centimeter, means chord of the circle it is equal to 16 centimeter. Okay. Now you have to solve practice set 17.1. There are 4 questions in that practice set. You solve all the 4 questions and ask any difficulty to your subject teacher. Okay, thank you.